I'm doing a video about my gravity-fed water filter. It's the ProPure water filter. There's 3 good water filters out on the market from my research. They said the best is the Big Berkey, but you have to buy an add-on fluoride filter, which this one actually filters the fluoride automatically in the same filter, which is more cost-effective in the long run. And I try to do everything on a budget. And fluoride is a huge problem in our water system. They're putting it in our water, and it's a poison. If you do your research, you'll see that it shouldn't be in our water. So the ProPure I bought on eBay on a dent and scratch, and there's no dents or scratches on it. It came in perfect condition, and I bought it on a really good deal. But then later on, the ElectroPure came out, and I purchased a lot of my stuff from My Patriot Supply, and I do the food reviews, etc. And now I'm affiliated with them, so I will be putting a link down below where you can buy the ElectroPure, which ultimately they have a lot of sales, and it's a really good deal. You can buy the filters on sale, you can buy packages, and I think in the long run that would be a better deal. They do filter out fluoride and chromium-6 and a lot of other stuff. So if you click on the link below, check out the website. They have camping things, and that would also benefit me because now that I'm affiliated with them, I do get a percentage out of that. So I appreciate it. So the ProPure water filter. I'm doing the cleaning of the filter now, and I do have to purchase more filters, but I just want to show you that this is my cleaning before I buy my filters, and I really wanted to wait for a good cleaning. As you can see, what it filters out, and I always try to do my videos very honestly. I never try to lie in my videos or fabricate anything. As you can see, if you ever seen my videos prior, we give our honest opinion about the food, and we will continue doing that. And with this, you really taste the difference, honestly. We did a lot of buying water, using water bottles for everything, and then you find out that there's plastic particulates in our water bottles, in our water, our tap water, and it's a huge problem. And I'll post some more links so people can see that. I put it on Facebook, and I put it on Instagram when I seen these articles, and it's disturbing to see this. So you really want to filter all water. You don't want to rely on bottled water because it's not good. It has the BPA and all these other little abbreviations that they want to trick you with and think that it's okay. But no, ultimately, I think filtering your water is the best. So as you know by my videos, I'm very honest. I never try to fabricate anything or just say something just to make a good video. My videos are not really tech savvy because that's not what I am. I try to give my honest opinion because I want to help everybody. I learned most of my stuff from YouTube, so this is how we do it. You don't use any soap. They give you a sponge that comes with it, and I only use it for this. And this is how I wash my filters. New ones are due, but you can smell it. You put water in the top, and then it drips down to the bottom through these. Right now I'm about to wash my system, and I'll show you how I put it back together after I wash everything. I wash the top, the bottom, but once this drips to the bottom, you can't fill the top because it has nowhere to go. It'll start overflowing right through here. But you can smell the difference. If you smell the top, if you take off the lid and smell through the top, you can smell your tap water, and it smells nothing like the stuff through the bottom and through the taste. So I'm going to go through it more, how to hook it up, how to put everything together. It's very simple. The instructions are simple, but I'll just do it for the heck of it. And I actually had a different kind of system that filtered the water, and this is just way more cost effective, and it's easy. It can filter pond water, stream water. If you catch water in your rain barrels, which I do, it can filter that. Not sure if it can filter your pool water, but I don't honestly see why not. So as long as you have some kind of water source, you can always survive. And the number one thing, to survival is water. The second thing is food. If you have storable food, you need water to rehydrate it. So, but I always suggest still buy 10, 20 cases of water for your family because, you always want to survive. So I'm done cleaning everything. Here's the top. Here's the base. And just like for the ProPure and ElectroPure and all these other ones, the Big Berkey, you can buy stands to put them on, so it's easier to take everything out. I'll show you how I hooked everything up because I try to save money. I try not to spend money that doesn't need to be spent. Some people call it cheap, I call it smart. Why spend money you don't have to? We have the little washers here, which I wash, and we put it right on the end. Because you have to wash these. These are good for approximately a year. And they have everything to break it down, how many gallons, etc. But how many gallons do you really use? Nobody knows. Do you know how many gallons you use? I don't know how many gallons I use. So we buy them every year. And I always try to give my honest opinion, like I say. And I honestly, and I do give the disclaimer that now I got affiliated with the My Patriot Pantry, but I would use the Electri-Pure. They tend to have a lot more sales on their stuff. Pure doesn't have any sales, so you can buy package deals, and they always have deals of the day, all this other stuff. And it's actually my favorite website. That's why I promote them so much. I wanted to be a part of them because I truly believe in them. Otherwise, I wouldn't have all their food. And they send me deals to buy the Electri-Pure, and we still consider buying it. I've actually spoke to them about it on the phone. It's such a good deal, but financially, just a little strapped right now. So, and honestly, this can't keep up with our family because you can only fill the top and then fill the bottom. And this is a smaller one of what they have. So you can put another filter in right here, but I put a little plug because I try not to spend too much money. And really, honestly, all it does is filter it faster, which we can probably use, but so here it goes. And I always like to wipe it down. I clean the inside and outside. The filters I clean with no soap and just a sponge, but the unit itself I clean with soap. I want to get off any grime, anything. I'm trying to multitask today, so it looks like maybe I didn't clean this as good as I should have. Alright, next I'm going to show you where I have it and the whole little setup that I made. Here's where I have my ProPure. This is actually a bathroom, an extra bathroom that we never use. So I hooked up something right here. I took out the toilet, and this is a pipe that goes right into the ground. It's a little ant thing. I have an ant problem. And I used to put it right into my dog's bowl, and it was easy to fill it. And then when I hooked up the ProPure, I just hooked up a little pipe, put it right up through here, through the back, and into this. I put this in the top, put it right in the top of the lid, as you can see back here, going down. Then I go down here, I turn that on right here, and just fill it up as you can hear. It comes with a nice little non-slip pad, and we just fill up our cup right here. We give our dog water through this. He deserves to be treated good and have filtered water. And it's just a little hookup right here. It's easy to fill, it's out of the way, it's not taking up counter space. That's a little idea that somebody can implement. You have to wait a little while it filters from the top. It drips into the bottom, as you can see the cutoff as I showed you. And it's ready to drink. The Electri-Pure, I'm pretty sure it goes the same way. Most of the gravity-fed filters does. I know someone has a Berkey, it does the same exact way. But if you do your research, which that's what I suggest, I think that you'll see the Electri-Pure for the money that the filters cost in the long run, and actually the initial unit. I think you can get a great deal. I'll post some links on the bottom. I'll post some links to articles about why you should be filtering your water, why this is actually better than bottled water, which I didn't believe for a long time until I started doing my research, because all I drank was bottled water. I made my coffee with bottled water. So, just trying to pass down the knowledge and help everybody out. Check it out. Knowledge is power.